Hi friends, I finally made it to the Dawes Arboretum. Behind me are two green vase Japanese Zelkova trees. This one was planted by Charles F. Kettering, and he's the person I want to talk to you today about. The one over here was planted by Jesse Owens, and I told you about that on Monday. Kettering planted this tree on June 1st, 1949. He was born on his family's farm just outside of Loudonville, Ohio, on August 29th, 1876. He was the fourth of 5 children. The Kettering family was not wealthy, but Charles would become the richest engineer in the world. His first big hit was the invention of the electric cash register when he worked for the National Cash Register Company in Dayton. But he's much more famous for his invention of the self-starting motor for automobiles. Prior to the self-starting motor, as you may have seen in movies, drivers had to hand crank their engines. Like everything, they made it look easy in the movies, but it was actually quite dangerous. Sometimes the engine would backfire, suddenly jerking the crank backwards and causing the user injury to their arms. And since the cranks were in the front of the automobile, after starting, they might suddenly lurch forward and run over the cranker. With the addition of the self-starting motor, drivers could sit in the safety of their car to get it started. Kettering held 186 U.S. patents in his own name, and he used the fortune that he amassed for philanthropic work, most notably the Sloan Kettering Institute for Cancer Research, which he established in 1945. In 1948, Kettering returned to Loudonville to celebrate his 72nd birthday. Referring to his childhood, he recalled, "Now, I didn't know at that time that I was an underprivileged person because I had to drive the cows through the frosty grass and stand in a nice warm spot where a cow had lain to warm my feet. I thought that was wonderful. I walked 3 miles to the high school, and I thought that was wonderful too. I thought of all that as an opportunity, and I thought the only thing involved in opportunity was whether I knew how to think with my head and to do with my hands." I like the idea that opportunity is knowing how to think with your head and to do with your hands. Now, usually we think of opportunity as something external to us. When the stars align, or when circumstances allow, or when the situation presents itself, or when my boss or teacher gives me permission. But really, opportunity arises out of the way we think about our circumstances and how we act in a situation. For example, if I'm looking for an opportunity to make friends, I can't just sit around the house and wait for someone to ring my doorbell. Well, I could do that, but then my only friends would be the Amazon and FedEx drivers. If I want to make friends, I have to do something, to go to social gatherings or to host a dinner party. Or let's say I'm looking for an opportunity to put my faith into action. Now, I can't leave my job. I have responsibilities to my family. My schedule is already full. Well, maybe I need to adjust the way I think about those things. Maybe my job is the perfect place to put my faith into action, with the added challenge perhaps of not doing so in an obtrusive, obnoxious way. Maybe my family could find ways to serve together and make it part of our family time. Maybe my full schedule puts me in contact with a lot of different people in a lot of different situations. And maybe those people or those situations could benefit from a little grace or peace or patience or joy or love. What kind of opportunity are you looking for? Think about ways that you might be able to create that opportunity or to recognize it by the way you think or what you do. Now, I can't guarantee that you'll always get what you want, but hey, it's worth a try. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again tomorrow.